Alrighty guys, it's Spider-Man. Welcome back to Misguided Penmanship. There's Spider-Man and Spider-Man with me today.
No, not that.
Oh, I thought you were going to change suits. Oh, Spider-Man dies, the game, the movie.
I forgot how to do the thing.
Holy! I'm not going to say it. But like, Spot was right, that skin is too tight. Oh, you gotta turn off the comic effects.
Shit, sorry.
Or else Daniel will die. It's in the actual pause menu.
Yeah, I was just gonna switch the suit.
Oh, okay. You gonna be kitty?
No.
Also, I didn't talk about it earlier, but when I was playing during the .5 episode, the flow of Miles worked so well with this suit because whenever he like finishes something, he normally stumbles onto all fours. Like he's getting better, he recovers, and it makes him look more cat-like. Also, is that yours or is that mine that you just grabbed? What about the one behind it?
That's empty. Yours should be to your left.
Oh, it's to my left. Okay. There's my Mountain Dew. Oh no, I said a sponsor.
Dude, if we were sponsored by Mountain Dew,
Fuck,
I'd
man.
be set.
Oh wait, yeah, we're not sponsored, but no.
Wait a second. Put that on.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing it.
I kept wearing it because you asked me to like put it on while you put your mic on, and then I just got stuck. You know, it's like I kept felt myself pausing.
Yeah, Chris is the only one who can.
I wear the headset because I'm deaf.
That is the canonical reason.
So, fun fact, my game actually bugged out when I did that because it would disappear, but it wouldn't let me open it.
Weird.
It's almost as if every game I touch just decides to not work.
No, I had some bugs too when I played though. Like, you
I
saw
only
my
got
beautiful
stuck-
screenshot of the light.
I only get stuck in buildings.
Okay, so to start this, we said earlier in the previous episode that we would watch the Craven trailer. Excuse me. So how did you like the Spanish dub of the trailer? Daniel?
Portuguese, not Spanish.
Sorry.
The Portuguese made it a lot harder to understand what was going on.
Okay.
So
And you don't gotta press anything, Anthony. It'll just keep you in the center.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's what is his name? Don't tell me who the actor is because I know it. Because is it Jason Momoa?
no.
No.
The dad is played.
If you can tell me what movies he's been in, I will give you the points.
Is it not Aquaman?
No, it's not Aquaman.
Oh, he's not that guy.
No,
Okay,
he's not that guy.
I like the new Craven a little bit more. Then I have no idea who he is.
It's the guy who played Kick-Ass and Quicksilver.
I hate Quicksilver. Wait, who's
The
Quicksilver?
Quicksilver in the MCU, the Flash guy.
The guy that
In
gets shot.
Avengers
even though,
2, yes.
The guy that gets shot even though he can outrun bullets, right?
Yes,
Yes.
the one who died in Avengers 2.
Oh, but he looks so scrawny. Hey, I'm gonna look up a picture of him. If you can't
I
tell,
mean,
I haven't watched the
if
show.
you have not, I mean, my best example for actually seeing him in a very good role that I
Bro.
felt like actually highlights Craven is Bullet Train.
Recast him as Jason Momoa.
I mean, yeah, he could play a younger Jason Momoa if
No, I
Jason
want.
Momoa was more white.
Give me recast Craven as Jason
As
Momoa.
Jason, I could see Jason Momoa playing
I
him as
wanted-
well. Like,
I watched Game of Thrones with my parents, and we watched. How you seen Game of Thrones? Have you seen Game of Thrones?
No, but I own the first 3 seasons.
Okay, well, basically, there is this ruthless, ravenous group of people, very aggressive, gun ho with their weapons, and how they pick their ruler is through basically combat, and anybody opposes them, they try to fight. But nonetheless, he's got the facial structure, he's got the physique. He would be a perfect Craven. And don't get me wrong, I don't like Jason Momoa. I really don't. I don't care for him. But him as Craven would be peak. Would be perfect.
Visually, I think so. I mean, I have not seen much of Game of Thrones. I've seen him in it, a couple scenes, but I have not seen him like acting in that a whole lot.
Did anybody
Otherwise, the only
else?
thing I've seen him act in is Aquaman, and I do not like him in
Okay,
Aquaman.
you can't pick an actor and pull him out of a shitty movie and automatically assume that that's
No, like I'm just letting you know, that's all I've seen him is. I don't know his range of acting besides like the few small scenes I have seen in.
So, you know the dad of Craven, right?
the dad in Craven.
Russell Crowe.
Doesn't he play in the British office?
I don't know. I have not seen the British Office. I know Russell Crowe from a lot of other movies, though.
He looks like the boss man of the British Office.
Yeah, I want to say he's Russell Crowe. I could be wrong. I could have the complete wrong actor.
I have no idea who you guys are talking about. All right.
Okay.
See, what was I gonna go with? I don't know. New Madam Web movie, new Craven movie. Not excited for any of it. Like we talked about, I didn't really say too much about it. I'm not really much of a movie guy anymore. Well, I haven't really been a movie guy, but those movies in particular, I already know aren't gonna be ones that I'm gonna really enjoy.
Oh, I'm at the wrong grave.
You don't even know where your father's buried.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't looking. I was like, oh, it's Bart here. And I looked at it and I'm like, that's not Dave.
I always loved little nails. Because certain skins have those nails, such as this one Superior Spider-Man. It makes sense.
I would have loved for the Black Cat suit from the first game to come back in this one.
I would have loved if Kane Parker came back, because he also had nails.
Maybe I should just ignore everything else and spend all my time trying to find Lee.
I like how he says the dumbest thing possible. Of course he's not going to want you to do that. Maybe I should give up on life and just go find this, do this one thing. No one would tell you to do that. Unless they don't like you.
Hey, Chris.
Don't worry, I'm already there.
Never mind. I don't think it's who I thought it was.
Was it Russell Crowe?
No, it's Rick.
Thanks, Dad.
The person I was thinking of is Ricky Gervais, but you said Russell Crowe.
Yeah, I want to say the guy who's playing Craven's dad in this movie is Russell Crowe.
Looks like a graffiti
Yeah, I think. Might.
Better check it out.
He's in the Pope's Exorcist.
Oh yeah, that's the cute side quest. It's actually kind of pleasant. Until you realize that it's really boring.
Do I do it?
Yes, do it. Wait, there's a spider! There's a spider!
There's a spider. There's a spider.
Yeah, I'll go do
There's a
it.
spider.
Oh, do we have to do the other ones? Where's we probably do?
Wait, what are you doing?
It's a side quest.
We're not. Are we doing it? The side
Daniel
quest
said to
doesn't
do it.
matter.
Daniel said to do it.
No.
Well, I was just saying do it because it's funny.
Is that the vulture?
I missed
Is
it.
that the vulture?
Stop. Go that way.
He's blue.
Let's go, Spider Bot.
Secret orbs.
I remember how much of a nerd I was when I was first collecting those. I would guess them before they got into my hands.
Oh,
I can't even see them before they get into your hands. So I was,
typically, whenever I got close up to him, I was going like this a lot, and so the colors are all weird.
Is this main? Do you
Yeah.
have to do one? Oh, okay.
Because if I remember correctly, yeah, it forces you to do these back to back.
There was never a point in this. Oh, sorry. There was never a point in this game where I felt like anything was too tedious. No, not even the spider bots. The spider bots were fine. I guess this was kind of hard to control.
well, if you don't touch anything, it just stays in the slipstream for you.
Oh. Oh.
Chris, did you not know that?
Fuck.
I like to make sure the camera's moving with it.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll take sharp turns, so you have to get back into the slipstream. But
I don't like when the game does things for me. I hate tutorial land. I hate when game does things for me. Now don't get me wrong, guidance is fine. If it's like this quest is done, now go.
well,
do
you
this other
can
quest.
still get out of the slipstream. Sometimes you gotta adjust yourself a little bit, but
I struggle a lot more than you are with these because I'm trying to fight it.
like my run of that, I fell out of the corner.
Yeah, as long as, especially on those like sharp S curves, I have fallen out quite a bit on those. And like, I think the more I did these when I was playing by myself, the more I intentionally controlled it because I liked feeling it push against me and stuff like that. I liked the way the controller.
Well, I
feels
like
do it.
they did a good job with the adaptable stuff in this game. Like that, you can avoid that train if
Oh yeah.
if you control it.
If you pull up just a little bit.
The only thing I have a problem with is I wish the train would always
Yeah,
still
see,
insta-kill
he
you.
got thrown out of it.
Instead of it doing 1 damage, I wish it would instant kill you.
That would be fun. But
I didn't really care for the skin at first, but the more I played with it, the more I enjoyed it. And now I don't like it because I see it going through the phone.
you see it going through the phone?
Look at the pointer finger.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh.
What would Craven want with an engineer?
0 out of 10 game ruined my immersion. I hate this game. Every Friday my video.
Gotta take out the rest.
So yeah, he puts it in his back butt cheek.
Maybe that's the only place he has a pocket on the suit.
Well, I don't see his pocket.
Alright, let's go. Where are we going to next?
That's a great question.
Hey, MJ.
Hey, Miles. Just spoke with Pete. He's heading over to Dr. Connor's house.
I think I'm gonna wait for the next force.
Oh, really?
Peter quest.
Did
And
Pete
there's
ask
this
you to
one.
call me?
And then I'll go hop over and do the flame one over
Figured
there
two
as well.
spider-
Yeah.
You have to wait for
better
the
than one,
dialogue.
right?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
Oh, this is when Miles becomes
Sounds like he doesn't
emo.
need me.
Miles?
Maybe I'll go see
You have
Haley
any
in the meantime.
Did you not hear him?
Oh, no.
Sounds like Peter doesn't need me.
I guess I'll go hang out with Haley in the meantime. Also, don't get me wrong. I'm all for the side quests that help learn about the culture. I'm all for
Where
the
did you
side quests
come
that
down
are...
from, Peter?
He was hiding in the tree. I love all the diverse side quests. That's fine. But the only problem is, for some reason, in this game, they are just boring. Like, the Miles side quest with the trumpet, it was just boring. But you get the best suit in the game. Easily, like,
Yeah.
top 10 best
Yeah, that's
Miles
one of
suit.
the best games.
I agree.
That's true.
I think the Mysteria one is fun overall.
That one was good. I like that one.
Like the first two side quests, the ones with Howard and the grandpa, those two were great.
Those are two standalone.
Yes.
They don't make it into a whole thing.
I like the one with the blind grandma and the dog.
I didn't actually like that one. I thought that one was really dumb.
The blind grandma. Oh, that one was fun.
I don't know. I mean, I think it was funny, but I thought it was overall dumb.
I enjoyed it because she has allergies. So what better way to get rid of the allergy problems than...
Yeah. No, I was like, oh, this is clever.
And I was also in symbiote suit, so it was kind of funny seeing him be super nice.
I did it at Miles.
I did it in symbiote suit.
I think I play better either as full Venom Spider-Man or Miles. I don't think I do well with base Pete. I normally don't like his gadgets.
I can get that.
The spider arms kind of are a little unwieldy.
I like the look of the spider arms for certain skins. Superior Spider-Man red skin, perfect. Just exactly how it was in the comics. I don't mind it on the advanced suit because it's the white ones coming out. If they change the color, that's cool. But I don't like just seeing the same constant ones over and over.
Yeah. No,
God,
I should
I-
change the suit.
What do you mean change the suit? The suit looks so good.
Yeah,
You know-
but I love this scene with the specific suit.
Dude, he said green alter ego. You're green. You're the
Yeah.
alter ego.
The alter ego.
The altar.
It doesn't help that I have a speech impediment. And it'll probably, honestly, you could either change suits now or it'll force you to change suits later, though.
You will change suits later. I honestly didn't play as the symbiote suit very often.
Well, we already know I did because I didn't know you couldn't use the symbiote powers without the symbiote suits. Because it automatically changes whenever you play as a symbiote. So you could play as this symbiote, the Tobey Maguire, other ones that we haven't unlocked yet. And that's how you...
I get you.
could get it.
Yeah, no, I mean I will say that's one confusing thing about this one is how harshly it forces you to switch suits back and forth between like their like main story suits, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because after a certain cutscene, like, oh yeah, it turned it into the Venom suit, now you're in the Venom suit, or XYZ, you know?
Oh, or like the one mission where it just forced you into the base suit, and you're like, what?
There was a theory that the variations of all the costumes would actually be
His son's room.
variations of the symbiote suit. And honestly, I think I would have taken like half as many.
Animal lover.
Like
Was
random.
that Bingo? B-I-N-G-O?
I thought it was Old McDonald. Wait a second.
That's the same
His
song.
kid probably hasn't been back
Do you
in
see it?
years.
No, I don't see the Amazing
I-
Fantasy Spider-Man, the
Okay,
original
see
start of Spider-Man, because it wasn't actually a Spider-Man series until he was released after the Amazing Fantasy.
Yeah, in what year?
Fucking year 7. I don't know. 1999.
Yeah, 1963.
I was close.
Because-
The first guess.
Back when we did the Ultimate Spider-Man video, the first one, there's a bit.
Same song from the Mobile.
Okay, it's House Purple, Blue, Green. I lost track.
What did Craven do to you, Doc?
But yeah, there's a bit in the Ultimate Spider-Man video where we're talking about the origin of Spider-Man.
Oh, I think I could hear myself drink, and that was
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
And then we're talking about the origin, and you say the year is 1963. And then you're like, what if I'm wrong?
Hello.
And so,
No numbers on the
That's how you get that? I just spammed it. And
yeah, I did several times, but I know that like the back of my head now.
Or was it you that came downstairs and you're like, oh, it's this? And I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
It's
tell you what it
okay.
was.
I just brute forced that puzzle.
his family safe whenever he had an episode.
Someone told me that code.
I told you how to get the code.
Reptile terrariums. for
No,
Connor's
because I never went for the
initial
code.
regeneration
Because I was
tests.
lazy. And I just...
Did find out how he lost
Someone
his
told me that the first 3 buttons are purple, so I just kept hitting purple and then went through each
So
one.
what I did is
Maybe that was
motion sensor triggered the
I
security
would
cams
do.
about 30 minutes
I went through each one, right? And then I pressed purple, and it lit up green. I was like, okay. And then I did the red.
There you go.
And then
That's
I
how
was
I
like,
did it.
and then I went purple, purple, a different color, purple, 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 then red, and it opened. I was like, there we go.
Good job.
See, like, I went through the same thing Daniel did, and I just brute forced it.
I might have done
Because it was funny, because I open it, and I see the little thing for the symbol, and I had originally, like, opened up the little, like, Playmobil thing, and I was like, huh, interesting, and I just walked away from it, and so when I got to that, it's like, yeah, go do this, I was like, no, you can't make me.
No.
I'm going to put some dirt in your eye. Bum, bum, bum.
exactly how Craven likes it.
Exactly how Craven.
Connors his blood.
Also,
I would say that I would like to see every suit have a Venom or symbiote, like, variation.
I just want the Scarlet Spider. I'm so upset because Superior Spider-Man gets like Superior Carnage, and then they don't even work together because of the ego mixed attack.
You leave Connors alone. He doesn't deserve this.
Hang on. Just recently, the Video Game Awards were announced, so
Keep going after it. You'll answer to me.
let's go look at that. Wait, were they not?
They were announced. I don't think there's a winner yet.
Oh, there's not a winner yet?
No,
They
at
last
the-
for like a while.
Oh, I thought there was a winner. I thought Baldur's Gate 3 already won.
No,
They're,
'cause
they
get
have a
it.
lot of nominations.
Yeah.
We already know Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna win.
I'm assuming it will.
Well, there's different categories. So,
Yes, but I'm talking about Game of the Year.
um,
Like,
but that'll be announced like at a thing,
At
an
a
awards
thing?
show.
ah.
I thought it was important, but it wasn't. No one knows me.
It is.
No, all your most important people are here right now, except for the one that's at work.
It is very. Oh, sorry.
Also, there's a project that we've been working on in the background of stuff, and it was that website. It was in, okay.
Oh,
I'm too
it's,
busy looking at that, and it was sending me an update from that, and I was trying to see if it was important or not.
oh, it was probably just hey, new save things.
I think that's what it said, but I didn't look too hard, obviously.
Is it supposed to be a surprise for everyone?
No.
I just like saying the surprise thing or secret thing, just because then people go, hmm.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I think the jig is up because there's not really a jig to begin with.
I mean, I used like our public name on it, so like,
True.
Not really CG.
But the thing is, what we were doing, Daniel, is we were actually doing some smaller projects. Not our projects personally, but like we were talking about some fun stuff that we could do, and we decided that we were going to actually audition to voice act into some small, fun fan projects, things like that.
Oh. Why did you call me?
I didn't know you were that much of a nerd to want to do that.
And to be fair, it was like one of those nights Chris and I were just sitting up here, and we're like, you know, it'd be funny, because that's how like all of this started. Like whenever like Chris and I like get together and we sit there, at least at some point in time, the three words, "Wouldn't it be funny?" will pop up, and as soon as it does, you and I just get into like almost like a laughing fit, and then we decide to full send it every time.
Thus the Powerpuff Girl... Wait, thus Misguided penmanship was born.
Yep, and then we started watching Ninjago every time we meet up.
That is true.
Because we thought it'd be funny.
One.
Yep.
Also, if we are Powerpuff Girls, I'm Bubbles. Daniel's Buttercup. You could be Blossom Anthony.
It's Spider-Man.
Which one's the like angry one?
Buttercup, she is the toughest fighter.
Oh, so you picked that one for yourself.
No, I picked Bubbles.
Oh.
The joy and the laughter.
Oh, okay, I see. Which one's Blossom?
The commander and the leader.
No, okay. Dude, I don't think I've ever actually seen Powerpuff Girls, besides like the one time that they were gonna make a live action version, and I was like, that's gonna be dumb as fuck.
If anyone in the world got the reference that I just made, that no one else made, hit that like button right now.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I understood what you were talking about. Like, I recognized the colors, so it's like red, green, blue.
You recognize the colors, you recognize the name, but you didn't get the reference. Underneath the layers of what you guys have figured out, this is like a motherfucking onion right now.
Oh, did you like alternate like what the actual meanings were?
Those other words, the joy and the laughter, commander and leader, and the toughest fighter, all three of those are from the Powerpuff Girls theme song that I sang in fucking middle school that still haven't left my goddamn
Can
mind.
I ask why you sung it in middle school?
It was for a concert.
Oh, okay, I see.
What?
Yeah.
To be fair, we sang Katy Perry.
Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Here they come just in time.
Yeah, we did Katy Perry, Justin Bieber, and like Pink.
Not after revenge. Dad
Yes. When it comes to music, I remember so well.
I remember one of the concerts we were doing a dance thing.
Yeah, we literally had to memorize a Just Dance dance.
Which one was it?
Kanai Joe. That was mine. We had like 4 different groups that did it.
I didn't join the group. I just I jumped out because I didn't want to do it.
We did a super cool techno one where they like had us wear black morph suits but attached like glow sticks all around us, and like we had a black light, and then we'd throw tennis balls in the air. Since it was a black light, it looked really cool. It was so much fun. And I also remember that song, and I actually remember the dance moves to that one too. So if this video gets 25 likes, I will recreate that Just Dance, not by watching the Just Dance, but only by memory.
No,
I remember
I will-
at the end of that,
absolutely.
everyone like got into the group except for one person.
No, I mean, I still have that concert on DVD somewhere.
I do too.
I mean, like, I don't know what the light goal should be on that, but I mean, like, I will totally play the clip of me dancing to Cotton Eye Joe absolutely terribly.
We should do a Just Dance one of these times. In this small ass room. We should do a Just Dance, and if you don't get it perfect, you get shot.
Alright.
We sit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a Just Dance. We're gonna have someone on the TV, gonna have a camera facing from the side, and someone's gonna try to ace like the Just Dance, and whenever we see that there was a miss or like a bad, we shoot them, and they have to keep going. And the more they mess up, the more they get shot. I thought you had to do your thing.
I was going to, but everyone was freaking out, and everyone, like, he was fine, and then all of a sudden he started glowing red, and it wasn't like he was like spotted me, he was just glowing red for whatever reason.
Ooh, that was a Chris Perry.
And so at that point I was like, no, never mind, I'm done.
That's a Katy Dance.
Nah, shoot, I forget that's what that one does. I meant to do that one.
He wants to change the menu. I don't think he does.
But yeah, he's a dude. We did that. There was a lot of Katy Perry because I remember Fireworks specifically being one of the songs, because all I could think of at that age was oh, oh, you know.
My friend, if you somehow listen to this, you know who you are.
feel-
You owe me karaoke, Katy Perry firework. You owe me. Music class, don't forget. Anyways, sorry, I had to make sure he knew his place if he ever listened to this video, which he won't ever, but like,
I've got all my Springfire years on a disc. You guys can see me with long hair.
And we got our verdict.
Man, I wonder what it'd be like to have one.
I don't think I want to see that.
Okay,
I'll
give it a shot.
It's kind of hilarious, honestly.
Is this mullet you?
No, I didn't have a mullet.
My suit's paired
I just grew out all my hair at once, so it looked like I was wearing a helmet of hair.
So, similar to an afro?
like a robot drone, man.
Kind of like the Justin Bieber hair, except longer.
Oh,
Awesome.
dying.
That was fast.
I mean,
Cringe.
to be fair, a lot of people at that time had that.
I also
Well,
had
it-
that haircut.
I didn't have it because of Justin Bieber, though. I was just trying to grow out my hair to be long so I could pull it back and home.
You good?
That is the haircut that I hate the most that I've had in my
This
lifetime.
way's blocked now, though.
The ponytail or the Bieber cut?
I had a ponytail?
I just meant like that length.
No, the Bieber cut. The quote-unquote Bieber cut. That wasn't actually a Bieber cut.
It's not a Bieber cut, but yeah.
It's just this shitty, like, raccoon coiled above your head that died.
Yeah.
So it's gone
See,
into...
like that's how my hair always used to look. Because I used to definitely have
then
that.
you're cringe.
But I don't know what happened to like it's always just this now.
I like that better.
I like this better.
I'm gonna do what that one random kid at Dairy Queen said to do, and only use conditioner for my hair, and then only
I
run
mean-
my hair through the top of it.
No, it is actually very good to not shampoo your hair every time you shower.
Yeah. You,
Gotta get out of here.
You should still shampoo every so often, but you should not do it every day if you
You
shower.
wanna know my
like this.
secret?
Unless you have specific shampoos.
You wanna
Like
know,
a 2-in-1 because it's diluted.
you wanna
Yeah.
know my secret?
You have
don't
like a
shower.
5-in-1 Axe.
I have a 3-in-1 for my body and a 2-in-1 for my hair, so it's slightly different, so it's less diluted. I just dabbed.
I do have a 3-in-1 for my body wash. I have a 2-in-1 that I start with because the thing about where I work is it's a super greasy environment, so my hair gets really coated in that. So I use that to help break down any of that coating first, and then I use like my special like shampoo and conditioners separately. I used to have like a different exfoliator.
Why was his whole body... Was there water near you?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Why was his whole body dripping? I guess there's water
Maybe
around
that's his
here.
mouth. Maybe he is just that wet. I just mean he probably came through the bay.
Find door number 1.
Ballard.
Dude, where the hell were you?
No idea, but I've seen some things.
Same, man. Let's just find this lizard dude.
Cool. Yeah.
I love how that's the dialogue that we all stopped talking on. It's, let's find this lizard dude.
Yeah.
His tail almost
Hey,
got me.
I was in the right door.
Hard to tell.
How did you mess that up? You broke it.
Gear slipped.
But so now that we
Find his phrase, okay.
are finally meeting the end to record. I mean, it's been.
No,
Okay, I guess we're gonna go on
this is the
hiatus
last
again.
time.
Just his skin.
Oh, we're
The
going on
last
big time
goodbye!
We're going on hiatus. This time, we've got to keep up with our roots, you know.
I know, obviously, when we talked, because we met up once, and we just kind of discussed like long-term plans, stuff like that. We wanted to finish this up.
New threads? The
Is
building's
there
full of
anything we
hunters. They
also
found a
want
gun.
to do right now?
Yeah.
We have a
Um,
list.
He's tracking him.
Oh,
This is priority 1. We said we were going to do this first. We're not doing anything else. Priority 1. Yeah.
But the date isn't complete.
What's up over there, Daniel?
I didn't know if we wanted to like try and do like TikTok stuff, because like we probably should also do stuff like that too.
Try dropping it in here.
Oh,
Priority 1!
Onboard scanner. Handy.
What are we going to do on TikTok?
I know we were gonna do that forever ago.
I also had TikToks that I wanted to do forever ago. But we didn't do that either. So, life sucks and you die.
I was just trying to bring it up for conversation.
You guys look so much better when I don't have my glasses on. Because I can't see your...
You know how you would look better?
I killed myself?
Underneath a bus.
Damn, dude.
6 feet under.
Not 6 feet under. I don't want you dead, I just want you under a bus.
And he's the only one who can help.
A bus will
We
kill
won't.
me.
You take the drones,
Yeah.
I got the jet skis.
I mean, I feel like there are plenty of people who work underneath the buses, and they're fine.
I didn't say I wanted to work underneath the bus.
I was just finding a way for him to be under the bus, and it still works, so it wasn't dead.
I don't want you to defend me. You don't need to white knight me, Anthony.
I wasn't.
I
I
am
was
the Dark
just
Knight.
trying to make content.
They think I'm a friendly.
No, we're fine.
What?
I was gonna get shot, but I didn't get shot.
Why can't you ride the jet ski?
I
Probably
know.
because Mile doesn't know how.
Does he have a driver's license?
Probably not. It's
I
New
can
York.
drive a four-wheeler. I could probably drive a jet ski.
Yacht party without me?
I would assume it isn't very difficult.
I mean, you've got to get
I
the
feel like-
balance a little bit. The
you'd have to
forward
get
and
very-
backwards is a little weird, but other than that, it's fine.
No, and if you've never dealt with like a boat on water and what waves do,
Yeah.
it'd definitely be like a hump to overcome. But I don't think it's any harder than actually like a four-wheeler in terms of controls.
Yeah.
In terms of actually controlling it, that's
Help the tour boat! Right, I've got the metal murder bird!
I got the
He sounds
metal
so
murder.
angry.
I warned you about going after
Now he
Connors.
sounds angry.
Now
That
it's
last
up
line
to
didn't
you.
sound super angry.
Poison clouds. Is that all you got? Almost done here. Civilians
What
are all
was the
safe.
role that
Are
we
you
talked
looking?
about earlier
This gunship won't
that Yuri
fly.
also
We're
played?
right behind you. We'll take
That
it
was
down
like-
together.
Oh,
No time.
what was that?
Oh, what?
Rick the door technician. From
Oh
Jedi
yes,
Survivor.
from the yeah.
Time to go.
Really?
That was kind of amazing.
Yeah, like because we've talked about that before, outside of this series, obviously. But like, I loved Fallen Order and I loved Survivor, and one of my favorite like screenshots I took, or screen grabs, whatever you want to call it, was a capture from the Rick the Door Technician part. And if you haven't seen that, pretty much you, as the main character of the game, you're a Jedi, show up and a boss loading screen pops up, and or boss health bar, and the music gets really dark, and it's Rick the Door Technician, and he's super menacing, but he takes one.
Grab on, let's go!
Doc again.
Well,
Okay, that was weird. Sounded like you cut out for a second there. But I've also noticed that lately with the new setup, I can't tell if it's because we're moving stuff, but I hear little pop clicks occasionally. You're fine though, I can hear you.
Okay.
yeah, and so that was voiced by the same guy who voices Spider-Man in
I do not want to be
Wait, which Ben 10?
the originals.
Okay.
I remember correctly, the OG one was the girl who does like every young boy voice,
Yeah.
and then he did Alien Force, and then on for a while. I don't know if he's still doing it or not. But I don't.
Alien Force was okay.
I like Alien Force. I think it was a good continuation.
It was as
Yo, he threw the fish onto his lap.
doing? Trying to take out that gunship! Can't get
Oh.
close enough! I can't. And one of them, remember? Bro, that's it!
Why'd you jump over the ramp?
Alley-oop on three!
Because jumping doesn't affect anything.
Alley-oop on 3, fine.
1, 2, 3, alley!
Also, I want to point out, I keep giving this game, like, I keep making fun of it, but Yuri, an amazing voice actor, 10.
Especially in like those really serious moments, he does an amazing job. Even in the jokey moments, they're a lot of fun.
Fuck off!
Don't get me wrong, like some of these lines are very cringy, like the big teeth thing here.
No, this is a Perfect line.
away from us.
So do I.
It's good.
It just gives me monster skillet vibes, and that's all Venom Spider-Man should be.
Let's go, man, before he gets too far.
But I definitely some of the lines are cringy.
He's mine.
Like when I first saw
Ooh,
The-
that pop
I
reverberate.
didn't know there's bears in these woods. That line,
That's my favorite line.
I did not like the line the first time I saw it. I
That was
thought
my
it
favorite
sounded dumb. But then the more and more I've thought about it, and the more I've seen that scene, the more I love it.
I didn't know there was bears in these woods.
Okay, before we start, I have one more thing to tell you. I'm fresh out of honey.
Yeah.
Dies. I love
Like,
it.
I
My
do.
favorite.
I love a lot of those voice lines. He does such a great job. And
Says Connors is in the Upper West Side sewers.
did you guys do the Howard side mission with Miles or Peter?
Petter.
Any look
Petter.
at Connor's house?
I did it with Petter Parker.
Okay.
Let's
So that is one thing I did find interesting, is that you could do
something.
all the side quests more or less, besides the ones that were tied
I'm
with
sure he was just
Miles
trying to help.
specifically. Either way.
You do the Howard side quest with Petter, and then you do the marriage one with Miles. That's what people told me.
The
I didn't do
marriage
that.
one?
I did
Let me know when you find him.
the marriage one where Grandpa sits you down with you and he's like, "Have you ever thought about
Oh,
getting
yeah.
married?" And he talks about love and stuff, and it's cute and it's sweet and it's wholesome. It works for either of them. I
Because yeah, the dialogue is minimally different between the two. Like it still plays out the same.
the same. I don't know. Also, I just like Yuri as a person, as far as I'm aware of, because he's just a dad, and it's great. There was an interview, and they're like, "So have you enjoyed playing the new Spider-Man 2 yet?" And he's like, "Okay, so my son is playing with me on the first one, and I promised him that I wouldn't play the second one without him. So I'm trying to give my son as nicely as possible, be like, let's go, let's keep playing." It's great listening to just him talk, and he seems like a chill dude. And
Oh
he's
yeah,
fun.
and the fact that he was also joking around with the 19 inches of Venom when all
Was
that was
he?
coming out. Yes,
Oh my
he
God.
stated that line so many times.
The 19 inches of Venom.
And
We
so,
are Venom.
like I love. He's not like super chronically online or anything like that, but I love the fact that he is online and he does understand everything, because I follow him on TikTok and everything, and I've seen him post here or there, but like he understands what's going on. He follows us. I mean, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll send it to you later.
Most like actors and stuff, they have TikToks. Not that they do much on them, but you know, you gotta be where the people are.
Well, and a lot of the time, like if you're a big enough actor, your PR team does that for you.
Yeah. But voice actors especially gotta keep in touch with that kind of stuff, because otherwise they're not gonna have a job. It's kind of hard to.
Let's go ahead and wrap this episode. We are at about 38 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah, time flies when you're having fun and talking about bears in these woods.
Oh, I'm fresh out of
I
honey.
didn't know there were bears in these woods.
But before we start,
I love that
I'm
line.
fresh out of honey. Well, bang!
Dies. God. Yuri, maybe next episode I'll talk about inspirations and stuff. That'll be fun. 19 inches of venom.
Bye.
I'm waiting for the dialogue to finish. I know
Oh.
we're not even talking, and we're talking about over it, but like, there we go.
Sorry. Thank you for correcting me.
Of course. All right, everyone say your goodbyes.
Have a good night, guys.
Goodbye. See you again.
Ciao, muchachos.